Okay, what is up, guys? First, I would just like to preface this. Everyone that was chosen is great players. They're gonna do great stuff. My main issue is I don't think I was really given an opportunity. I have not gone through all this to verify, but I don't recall really playing against any of these people or really having them in my games, even though I was on alpha a lot. It's kind of discerning, but they are all great players. They're going to do great stuff. I just feel like I was a little screwed over in this, and I don't know. I don't really know why. So I recorded every single game I played. For context, this is for the U.S. Army eSports tryouts. I was representing the mid laner, um, and I was actually going into it filling. I think mid was an excellent spot for me, and I've done great work in my games. I got 14 wins, 3 losses, 10 alpha wins, 1 alpha loss. The 1 alpha loss being we all agreed that we were trolling. Um, so let's hop right into it. So the first game, let me show. These are the 5 people that made the team. Pork Chop, I don't think I've seen play. Valencia, I had on my team multiple times. He seems a little self-centered, but he is an excellent player, good shot caller, can do a lot of good stuff. Iacrity, I believe in my role he's done a less good job, but he definitely has a larger champ pool and more. He does great work. Master, I don't think I've ever seen, but he is a steady diamond player, so you can expect decent play from him. It's me that OP. I have no idea who that is. I don't think I've ever played with him either. So if you look at my first tryout game, I played Galio. KDA-wise, I did decent. My enemy laner did decent. The only person that made the team was Valencia from here. I did all the damage, and so did Urgot. Prince Pom Pom has been an excellent top player in the games I've played with him. My war game was kind of low. Well, I was taking out a lot of woods also. Maybe not this game, but the client shows more info like crowd control score and vision score. They don't have this on the web page, but I can't go back to see that on the stuff. Yep. So that was kind of a stomp. But you see everyone did decently, KDA-wise, damage-wise, wood-wise. It was a fairly clean game. Next game, I got my Malzahar pick. I was playing Control Mage. Control Mage is a main thing with me. Basically, they couldn't really do anything. Jax did his job. He was split pushing. One of my friends disagreed with that being the proper thing. I think it was the right thing to do. He did great. Valencia just did what low diamond players normally do, mid diamond junglers do, which is great. That's exactly what we needed. That's exactly what we want. And then bot lane did their stuff. All the damage was from Jax. He was basically solo with everything, followed by me. And bot lane didn't really exist. But they did stuff, so it's all good. I placed the second most wards. And Camille placed like no wards, but I'm guessing she cleared some. Yeah, and then Nericon placed a shit ton. Yeah, wait, can I see stuff in statistics? That's not too much better. Lots of control words. Okay, game number... So that was the first tryout. We won both games. My second tryout, I believe this is me coming back from NTC. Because I got to do the first tryout, and then I was called to duty, so I couldn't really play. So then I got back. Our first game, I did terribly KDA-wise. However, I was putting a lot of pressure on the mid lane, which allowed for objectives. And placing a lot of wards and clearing a lot of wards. So even though KDA-wise I did pretty bad, I was able to be an asset to my team. Sadly, were we afraid of the LeBlanc? No, that was a different game I'm thinking of. And yeah, just everyone did good. None of these players, so this is an alpha game, but none of the players that made the team were in this game again. Yeah. So game number 2, we also won. Again, I just control maged it up. Top 1, which was good for us, and bot lane 1, which was really good for us. Yep. I did the most damage, and I placed the most wards. All that good stuff. Okay, now this is tryout number 3. Tryout number 3. This time we had Yoon Master, so we did get the ADC on our team. We got the ADC. So far we've done 1 tryout with the jungler that made it on our team, and 1 game with the ADC that made it on our team. I would just like to know I was doing these like every week, so it's really. Passy was an AD mid laner. His Talon was actually, he was just roaming. For some reason we were scared of that. So the second game we banned it out. However, that was good for us because he decided to play Azir. I think he's improved on Azir after this game with me, but I haven't played with him after this. But that was this game doesn't really count because he's never played Azir. It's a high skill champ. He mainly plays AD mid laners. So this game doesn't really matter. But the first one was more even. Yeah, I didn't really do good with wards or damage, but I was mainly a control mage, so it's a little more acceptable. Pushing in towers and all that stuff. Second game doesn't really count, because we just destroyed them. But even with that, yeah. Kali just got to do her stuff. Oh, I would like to note in this second tryout, Akali was doing an excellent job of assassinating our ADC, but we just destroyed the rest of the team. Okay, this is tryout number 4. I played, so again, none of the people that made the team were in this tryout. Again, this is an alpha team tryout. I would like to note that when I got back to NTC, it's just when they made a secondary alpha team. So even though I was on alpha team all these times, it was kind of like another alpha team saying, I don't even know. But yeah, I did my job. I pushed the lane in. I controlled the enemy. I didn't do too good with placing wards. Like I said, I cleared a lot of wards. Like my vision score was always on par with the support. So I was clearing was a big thing with me. My damage was pretty terrible, but my CC score I'm sure was really good. Because I would always CC the enemy, if possible. It's like Ultrastana or Oriana or something. But this was definitely a bad game for me. Then game number 2, I should probably X that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, this is still tryout number 4, alpha team. This game was a little better for me. I placed a lot of wards. I did a lot of damage. Yeah, I placed a lot of wards. I did a lot of damage. Not exactly sure. Oh, we had Nasus. Yeah, so we had him playing Nasus and just... Yeah, that messed them up pretty good. Okay, tryout number 5. This is... Okay, this time I got more people. So I got Porkchop and Valencia again on my team. Not the enemy team, on my team. So both of them made it, and they're on my team. Is this the... So this was the alpha. So I was playing alpha all the time. This was like the top 10 alpha that I was in. I did really good. I placed a lot of wards. Janov was crazy with those wards. I did a lot of damage, but that's a given. Karthus is going to do damage no matter what, so doing a lot of damage isn't really anything special. I don't know why. This is the game I was talking about. We were scared of the assassin. I don't know why we were scared of banning LeBlanc, because could destroy LeBlanc like I did this game. But the next game, we actually completely just fucking didn't give a shit. We were just all trolling, which was really bad. So that game went really bad. I still put a decent amount of effort in. Yeah. That game was... We were trolling. Like, we agreed in Champ Select. We don't give a shit. So the only loss I've had on Alpha Team was with us intentionally not giving a shit. So, of course I did a lot of damage, but that's a given. The main issue is that because we were trolling, Tristana was free to do whatever she wanted. That's basically it. If we weren't trolling, we would have had drafted a better team comp and not had this Tristana just do whatever she wanted. And then had Sion unkillable, because we couldn't. Yeah. And then match 3 we won because we stopped trolling. I, of course, did a really good job. We didn't ban LeBlanc again because we weren't trolling, so I just destroyed her. Yeah, so with this, like, I had 2 great games. The one that was bad, we were intentionally not doing good. So, 10 wins, 1 loss on Alpha Team. And then all of a sudden, damage charts. I didn't really do damage. I did a lot of utility. I went down to Delta Team, which I'm just happy to be here. But as you've seen, I've only had the jungler on my team twice, my team, the top on my team once, on my team again, and then the ADC on my team. I never played against the enemy on the mid laner. So you can see how these tryouts, how they pick, I don't know how or what. I would think they would have me play against them, at least once, because I've never played against any of these people. This guy didn't even exist. He was on my team once. He didn't even exist in my games. But I know like I said, all these people are good, but they were never in my games. And I was always on the top games. Valencia was on my team twice. He did a great job, but again, he wasn't on the enemy team. And Porkchop was on my team. So Delta Team, I kind of got fucked by Ari. That was my bad. Very unfortunate. Yeah, our ADC in this Delta game, Photo is Beast, was... Ooh, she was awesome. She was doing great work. Our bot lane, this Sona player is a good support player, even though she's a Sona one trick, and then our ADC was really, really good. So these 2 games were mostly them. Then game 2 I did better. They picked my Karthus, and that did not work out for them. Yeah, if you look at this damage chart, it didn't really work out for them. As you'll... Well, he was just really good. Photo is Beast was really good in these games. The whole bot lane placed a lot of wards and did a good amount of damage. Yeah. Yeah, it did a good amount of damage. Decent KDA was. My CS is terrible, so that was probably a bad mark for me. A lot of, like, when I came into this, before I did any tryouts, I'll even bring up the chat right now. Before I came into any tryouts, what I said was, okay, so none of this is private. This has already been publicly announced for me. Who I am, where I'm from, what my summoner name is. I said I was Phil. My most successful role has been jungle, which it has. I got multiple low diamond accounts of jungle. I am below skill level in CSing. which is true. My main issues is CSing and dying a lot, typically. I gave champ examples for where I would play them. No one ever came to me and asked me to like expand my champ pool because I did have a large champ pool. I think I had like, I'd always say 3 champions that I would play in the match, but I could flex other roles, other things. I said my current rank, which at the time was P4 and 5s, P2 in solo and D4 and 3s, with highest ranks achieved in Season 7 with Diamond something in 5s, Diamond 1 in solo, and 104 LP in 3s. So I like said, yes, CSing is my worst thing, which is my fault. I should be trying to improve on that a little more. But yeah. So next one was a Bravo game, I believe. Wait. I believe this was a Bravo game. So I went from Delta, 2 wins. Wait, no, that's not right. Yeah, did I mix something up? Something's not right. Didn't I look at these games already? Yeah, we did look at these games already. Okay, so this is the let's X all of, except this. Let's not X that out yet. X all of this out. Where were we? We were at Delta, I believe. Yes. Okay, so now we're on Bravo. So far, I'm fucking some really good score. 5, 10, 10, 1. I'm 12 and 1 in these tryouts with the 1 loss. All on. Yeah, you get my point. So my first Bravo game. So first off, I'm not even gonna talk about it. We just had a. Oh my god, it was terrible. Even with everything being terrible, I shouldn't have fed the Zed, so that was my bad. Good wards. Yeah, we had. But I would just like to show here that again, nobody who made the team was in my game, even though this is an Alpha Bravo game. So let's look at game 2. Game 2 was better. Again, we had huge issues with these two. And then top also lost, which was not helpful. Yeah. It was just a poor team we had. It's fucking 2. Placed a lot of wards. Did a lot of damage. Again, with the team we had, when you don't have a good team, Jinx could do whatever the hell she wanted. God, it was so bad. So now I'm 12 wins, 3 losses. And then my last tryout before they announced it today. Let me open all 3 of them. And this was my last tryout, ending me in 14 wins, 4 losses, I believe. So you might look at this and be a little confused. This is a hotel game, hotel versus golf. Like I said, I don't think I was being considered at all. So you saw I never got to play versus any of the people that got chosen. For the most part, I did do good in games, decent. I had some of them on my team, and and I don't understand what happened. I didn't ever ask them, so that's my bad. I could ask them. I actually rather not be on the team. Like if I made it, I wanted to be on it. The fact that I don't even think I was being considered is the main issue. But I think it's better that I'm not on it just because of no one in this team has made it as high as me and knows the shit that can go down up there. Valencia, I think, has been close, but he's still a little submasters confused, which is fine. He does great stuff in game, so it's better to avoid a scandal or something. I think that's the right word. That I'm not on the team, but the fact that that wasn't even like given a proper opportunity versus these people, because one of my mentalities is I like to face winners. Like in season 7, I wanted to play against the challengers, and I did. I played against the challengers, and the fact I want to play against these guys, because if they're actually decent, I should be playing against them. And I don't think I'm not good, but I get results. And I've historically gotten results, so it's unfortunate. So this hotel game, what happened is, so ever since I wasn't in alpha games anymore, I've been doing notepads. I've been doing pre-game startups. So like in tryout game 6, I did some pre-game stuff. In tryout games match 7, I did pre-game stuff. As you can see here, it says Conga Troll, Sync Collector, anything. Pentacl. They were not very sure in what they were doing. BK just got fucked up in lane. This was a terrible. Ugh, just so cringy. And then here, like I said, I did pre-game stuff. What happened is, PokeG, our top laner, I don't know, it's like mic cut out or something. We were trying to target ban this Nocturne, and he didn't ban anything. Then we said in chat, also ban Nocturne. Okay, so we didn't, so then we told him to pick Nocturne. Then he picked Pike, and so they got Nocturne, we got Pike for some reason, and it was just all a mess. Pre-game draft is important. Draft is important. So this game was, I tried, but it was just disaster. I did lots of damage. My Lux, I did get caught by Lux, which just didn't help out even more. I didn't want to play against Lux, so one thing is I didn't want to ban Lux, because his main is Heimerdinger, and I could destroy Heimerdinger, but we wanted to get rid of the comfort picks, which I didn't agree with, but I went with, which was my mistake. Banning Heimerdinger was not smart, because Lux was a bigger problem for me. Heimerdinger is really easy to control. And then Urgot and Kaisa just did stuff. All the good stuff. And then what was that? Someone talking to me? Yo, that is spooky as fuck. What was I saying? Yeah. So game 2, we didn't ban Heimerdinger, so I just freelo. We drafted our team, we banned Nocturne, and it was just a clean game. I did shit tons of damage, which was expected in my pre-game analysis. I placed lots of wards still. Just a lot of good stuff. And then game 2, again, it wasn't as easy because Heimerdinger was like super freelo. Everyone did great teamwork. PokeG, I think, was bronze. Someone else might have been silver. But everyone was trying. They did good teamwork. They obviously missed some understanding of the game, but awesome teamwork, and that was super important. Everyone did great. Again, I did just a bunch of damage, but that's a given. Like I said in my pregame analysis and draft analysis, it was meant to be, based on what I gathered. But yeah, that was the last one. So 14 wins, 4 losses. 10 of the wins being an alpha, 1 of the losses being an alpha. Never got to play against any of the people that made the team. And it's pretty sad that it's like that. But yeah, even though I think I got screwed over, I should have made it. I should have at least had a better opportunity. Everyone that made it is good. They're gonna do great stuff. Yoon Mastered, good ADC. He's an ADC main. Puts a lot of work. Has been Diamond all the time. I've only been Diamond for 2 seasons. So, I mean, yes, yeah, I've only been Diamond for 2 seasons. So, Valencia, great shot caller. He does apparently does a lot of scrim stuff, which and also knows some people, so I'm very suspect of him. Yeah, can be a little toxic. Yeah, can be a bit toxic, but has a lot of good stuff. A lot of good jungle presence, all that good stuff. He's kind of hard stuck low diamond, high plat, mainly low diamond, but that's fine. He still gets stuff. Alacrity. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm better than him. I've compared games that I've seen with him, and in the role that I play, I do better than him. However, he can flex like a Zed pick or like a Talon or like better than me. So he does have a larger pool. So that is a thing for him. Pork Chop, I'm pretty sure he's a good player. I haven't really looked into him too much. I think he's just been a good player. Kind of. I don't know. And then decent player, I should say. And It's Me That's OP. I don't know who the hell this is, but apparently he's a high plat, low diamond player, really good support player. I guess that's it. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. I know this was a half-hour long video. I'm just really flustered I was not allotted, because I was on the alpha team multiple times, so I was allotted like game time, but I don't know, it's very confusing. Let me know if I should like ask about it, because I'm actually very confused. But they're all great. They're gonna do great. It's not gonna change that I'm gonna get multiple diamond accounts again, like I always do. And good luck on the battlefield, summoners.